you say? There we go. I wish it let me post it to Instagram at the same time. So let me see. All right, let's see how I can get this. Let me see. Get started in a second. Where do I find my link at? Yo, I got anybody here with me? Let me see. It should show. Let me see. Live chat. No, nobody's in the chat. It looked like it was. It say live. It say chat rate. Anybody here? Is anybody here? We're gonna start in a second. I'm just trying to, really just trying to copy and paste this to my damn Instagram real quick. Let me see. Let me see if I could look me up. Let me see. How's y'all trading week, man? Is there a comment in here and this shit just ain't loading? Let me see. Top chat. Yeah, there ain't nothing going on. Okay, bet. Let me see. I'm trying to find my damn. Okay, there we go. I got my live link now. I got my live link. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Share. Copy link. I'm gonna just, once I post this, so I don't keep it going for too long, I'm gonna just start, going through everything. And we'll break it down from there. Let's see. What's up, Trading View? Trying to take forever on me? I ain't trade today, y'all. I didn't do no trading today. I'll connect my account later. Still gotta link my account again. That's what I trade on though. It makes it simple. So I got my. Let me see. All right. Let me just share it to Instagram. What do I click on? I think it's link. Paste my link in there. Okay, bet. YouTube live. Don't mean to keep y'all waiting. Who we got in the room right now? Okay. Let's check out the Dow Mini real quick. Let's see what we got going on, man. I said you always want to start from your weekly. Well, I do. Of course, I mean, you can see week after week we've been rejecting these lows. I'm trying to find my tools. It's been a minute. Right here. Rejection, rejection, rejection. Now, why would it do that? Let's go down into the daily. And you could basically say like this little area right here where I have it marked off on the daily at what is that? 38, 38,909. This whole little range, I say is like a nice little area right there. So don't treat it like as a specific price point, but more like a zone. So let's go on the daily and see what we got popping. Where that fat ass box I had go? And this little blue line y'all see on my charts, that's just the VWAP. I don't even really honestly use it no more. I just got it on my chart. But like you see, now so this line at this zone at 30 39,096, that used to be a 30-minute zone at one point in time, sometime last week I believe. But now it done fucked around and turned into a daily right here. So we can see all up in here, support resistance, multiple rejections from that. But I think let me see how it looks. Do I want to keep it where it's at or do I want to come up here to the top of that? I think I like where it's at because I mean we got the most recent rejection right there. I mean maybe I can move it down. Maybe I can move it down. I don't really want to move it. I mean if I move it right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it where it's at for right now. And we're gonna change that to a daily zone. So I know its importance. With a D for daily. That's another daily zone right there. That's still valid. I mean, uh, yeah, I'm gonna keep it right where that's at as well. So really, you don't gotta go in and adjust these so often. I mean, as long as it makes sense. More the ones you'll be adjusting and trading off of would be like your intraday zones. I think I'm gonna keep that where it's at as well. So it's only three things. It don't look like a lot, but my fucking chart is clean. To me at least. You feel me? We're gonna head down to the 4 hour. Let's get rid of that shit I had drawn. That's the one I had on the wiki earlier. But 4 hour, I mean, should I move it or keep it? I think I'm gonna leave it right. Let's delete that out my way. I think I'm gonna actually leave it where it's at. As you can see, support, support, resistance, came back, retest, reject, boom, drop, came back up again. I caught a nice little play off there, but came back up, rejected, broke, boom, came back up here, and then now we have this fat ass gap right here. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, should I move that up? I think I'm gonna leave that where it's at. I'm gonna move it slightly up, just for my sakes. Just a tad pinch, just a little pinch. Make it make more sense. But once we get down here, I'll probably mark it off like a zone on the 1 hour. Um, how do I like this 3096 area? I mean, I got that rejection right there. I like it. Let's check the hour. Yeah, I like it. It makes sense to me. I mean, let me see. Actually, I'm probably gonna move it up a little bit now that we're on that one, the 1 hour, just to kind of define it more. But like I said, you want to treat it as a whole area. So I'll keep it right here. Keep it right there. So in general, like I would like to see it touch 3096, but I mean, if I can get a clean rejection off this area on the 15 after a confirmation or something, maybe even a 5. It just depends how it looks. We got a few data things coming in this week, but realistically, I'll look for something like this. Boom. And take it back up to these highs. Maybe TP2 right here and overall target like right here. in this area, but I mean, that's still a decent little risk to reward right there. Like, let me see what that even look like. Say we come in here, I get in right off the zone. Maybe like right under there. Right to those highs right there. That'd be a nice 2.5. Just trying to find my vape. There it is. Yeah, nice 2.5. I mean, structure still look good on 1 hour. The only thing I really like is how it be having these fat ass gaps. Like, that's a fat ass gap. And it's something that might be confusing, but I mean, it's smooth. It is what it is. Let me see what this shit talking about. Alright, cool. So, I mean, tomorrow I'm looking at that, you know, a retest of the zone. Or, let's go back down here. It's like we don't even got nothing else to really be taking, like a break of high setup. I mean, unless we cut back down, but I already plan on getting in if that plays out that way. I mean, I guess if you miss that play, then you could maybe look for a break of highs wherever these next highs set at before it comes back down in a retest. And for shorts, it's like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not scared to take shorts, but it's just we got structure on the daily. We got nice structure on the daily. Low, high, boom, 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 boom. Like we're maintaining structure, so I mean, I don't like to go against it too much. I mean, I guess we gotta. Yeah, I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm gonna just leave it at that retest. I don't get my play, then oh well. I might mark this little area off like for a nice little intraday as well. Nice and simple. And take a counter trend. Take a counter trend back down into the daily. You know, something like that. But we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow plays out. I ain't gonna stick to one bias. I mean, I'm gonna just trade what I see. Now let's go to Nas. Get rid of this. Get rid of last week's work. Like, we caught some crazy moves last week. Get rid of this. Let me clean up my chart a little bit. I feel like I just deleted something. Or am I tripping? Did I? Okay, no, I didn't delete nothing. It just felt like it. Let's go on a daily real quick. See what we got popping. Oh, whoops. I mean the weekly. The weekly, see what we got popping. Kind of, I mean, like, kind of the same story. Badass rejection from this support level right here. It's a H4. But I mean, still a major. Um, let's go down to the daily. Daily, like, look at that structure. Boom, 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 boom. So in reality, you know, we could look for this, I think I'm gonna move this up. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust this zone. Probably like right, I might just keep, I'm gonna check the 4 hour. But realistically, you know, higher high, higher low, like you see we're making that exactly right there. Where's my trend line? I don't use trend lines, so don't like ever bring them up to me, but just to show y'all like what the fuck we're doing here. You see? So realistically, like I said, retest back into 80. I mean, 1873. Let's see what we got on the 4 hour. Got a nice little. Um, yeah, I think I'm actually move this up a little bit. Yeah, that's making more sense. So sometimes you gotta start from the bigger picture and break it down. It like tells you a story and that shit. You feel me? It's gonna tell you a story. And it's not that you're gonna know exactly the story, but it just puts you in a more probable areas for the if and then when this happens. And just being patient. Um, let me see. Trying to make this make the most sense for me. I think I like right here. I like right there. So, still cool. H4 zone. I like that still. We got our rejection. Yeah, I like that still. Everything still look good. Everything still look good. I'll probably add one right here. Where we at? I add one like right here. Let me move this VWAP out my way. That blue's throwing me off. There we go. Um, yeah, like right here. So we're gonna keep that as a nice H4. So, I mean, just looking, like not trying to say this is what's gonna happen, but I mean, I could possibly look for a nice retest. I'm a like a bounce play off of this and take sales back down to here. But realistically, actually no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Probably look for like more of a break and retest and take it back up to these highs right here and see what we do. I mean, depending on data dependent, man, because like we got some data coming out this week. I think we had CPI today. I didn't trade today, so I didn't even see what the hell happened. Let me see. Let's see what got popping. So, oh, we got CPI tomorrow. Holy shit. At 8:30. Hmm. 5:30 my time. Forecast. Let's see. Forecast previous. Okay. So you know, actual beating the forecast is great for the currency. Um, what we don't want is no like mixed data. We got the 10-year bond auction, so those people that like trade gold or whatever, that's nice for y'all. And then we got core PPI. Oof, shit. Yeah, I mean, it's all on data. That's why I said like I don't stick to a bias. I mean, I go off the data because I mean the data's gonna tell us kind of which way the market's gonna move and what's going on. You know, rather than just saying, hey, it hit here, buy now, or hey, here's hit here, sell now. But I mean, you gotta take data into mind and like what's actually going on. And as far as data, you want to see it as like, is this gonna do? I didn't realize I wasn't in the camera. Like, is this gonna do anything for monetary policy? Love you too, boy. How's your food? You already finished? All right, go floss and brush your teeth. Oh, dang. All right, kiddo. I'll talk to you in a second. I'm doing a video. All right. Love you. So what was I saying? Like, you want to keep in mind monetary policy. Like, is this gonna change anything really? Like, as far as inflation and what's going on in that part. So, I mean, they say we're supposed to get our rate cuts. So we'll see how that plays out and when that actually happens. But for now, we're gonna roll with the flow. So, um, yeah. So I'm not too biased on shit. You know, I'll take sales buys, but I try to stay with the trend overall. Like I said, like depending on how shit comes out, you know, I wouldn't mind taking a sell from this H4 resistance. But realistically, you know, I'm looking for a nice and break and retest type of setup over here. You know, and then let's check out the mini S&P. That was fat. God damn. All right, cool. Let's go to the daily real quick. See what's popping. See. Realistically, I'll say like right here. Let me add this as a daily. Like right here. Like I said, it's a whole zone, not a specific price point. But you want to be as accurate as possible when you're marking these, especially like your more major levels. You want to make it make sense. You know, like how I mark it might be different from how you mark it, but nine times out of ten we'll probably have like the same zone or whatever. What's daily? I just put a D. I'm tweaking. All right, bet. So, and then we're gonna lock that right there. Cool. Let's check the 4 hour. All right, makes sense on the 4 hour. I mean, I guess I could have. Excuse me. Let's check the 1 hour. I mean, I guess I could go up here. Yeah, we'll play it right there. So let's get it moved right there. Let's see how it looks on the 4 hour. All right, clean on the 4 hour. All right, I'll take it. So we're gonna lock that back. Same shit. Bounce, boom, up to highs. Depending on data, how that comes out. If it gives me a reason to want to short, then boom, we'll take it back down from daily into this H1, or like daily into right here if that's what it gives me. Let's see. Like you always want to look at previous structures and previous support and resistance for like your take profit. So like realistically, if it, I'll look into a short like right here or something, or TP1 right here in this area. Uh, let's see. That's about it for this. Sorry y'all, I've been gone for a minute. Like I just started this new little sales job, and I've been working in the mornings, like around New York session. So I really just trade while I'm working, like on limit orders. If it hits a zone, um, then I'll get in. Or I mean, like I said, that's all data dependent. So, like I said, we got the 10-year bond auction tomorrow. Let's see what gold looking like. I mean, I haven't really touched it in a few days, but all my zones are still the same. I'd kind of, yeah, I might move that up to like right there. Yeah, that makes sense right there. So let's get this out that zone. What is that, 2085? Maybe like something like that, or I guess right there. Yeah, I like right there better. And let's go to the 4 hour. See what we're looking like. 4 hour. Okay. I mean, it's on a run, but it's still leaving us some structure, some clues about what to do. No, let me go to the daily. What's a daily? Okay. Yep. Alright. I was just trying to get a clue. But let's go off what's more recent. And what we have more recent is, I would say, like, I mean, hmm, that's interesting. Check the 1 hour. This shit kind of ugly right now. I mean, it's like, it's just wiki. I mean, I can, right there, not really, but like, right there, not either. I mean, like, this would be like the closest. And I think I'm gonna take that right there. But I haven't really been trading gold as much as I used to. Like, I think I started trading gold again when I started trading futures. But I really just mark it up. I like charting, and like I want to get used to analyzing different markets, so it make that joint a little easier, you know. So yeah, that's clean right here. Um, you could obviously see that gold's in a nice little consolidation in this whole box right here that I marked off. So I mean, realistically, has one or two things. You could either, you know, wait to see if it makes a new high and then add something like that, or simple break, retest, rejection, back down into maybe like this area or something. But you had the 10-year bond auction coming out tomorrow, so you'll, well, we'll know a little bit more about that right now. But like I said, I haven't been trading gold, so I want to tell y'all what to do. But we're in a little ugly consolidation, and I really hate trading consolidation. So me personally, I ain't gonna touch that shit. But hey, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I didn't really get that much views on this shit, but I understand I haven't been consistent with it, man. But I'm just trying to balance out like working and trading. I just passed my top step challenge. So if y'all know, like I got funded last year, but it wasn't really like It wasn't really earned. It was more like of a like gamble type trading, and I just got lucky a few times. Like I knew what to do, but I got around the wrong crowd of people and shit like that, and you know, it set me back in my journey a little bit. So when I got funded with that account, I didn't know how to like, I wasn't disciplined enough for it. So when I lost that account, I was kind of bummed out for a little bit. Well, I mean, shit, like I got this one right here like a year and a half later. Passed this challenge on March 7th, and like how I felt when I passed it, it just put a different type of like milestone in me, like a different type of drive. Cause like now I actually did this shit, like stuck down with the process. I've been trading like 2 years, like consistently. So like just the feeling of that shit was different, bro. So it's only up here from here, man. It's gonna be nice, like going through these YouTube videos later on in life, or like once I finally get big in this shit, like to where I could fund my other investments and make sure my family's straight. It's gonna be nice just to look back on like where I started at in this shit, cause we done lost so much money. It's been so much like stressful nights, and just a lot of emotions behind this shit. A lot of money lost, a lot of challenges paid for. Phew, like man, I could have stories about like different trading days and just like the markets will show you really. Um, it's about like looking at the man in the mirror when you're on these markets. So you know, but I'm gonna try to get more content for y'all. I need to get some more recorded content, and then I do got a new sponsor. I do got a new sponsor, so I can't wait to reveal that to y'all. So just stay tuned. Y'all check out the channel, what videos I got going on, man. Y'all like and subscribe. Follow me on IG, YouTube, same name on here, Back End Trader, man. We're gonna lock in for 2024. Yeah, man, shit, I hope y'all have a great trading week. Like I said, pay attention to this data because we got some important shit coming out this year. There's a lot of greed in the market right now, but I mean, as long as you understand, like, if you could understand through the smoke screen and really think, is this shit gonna affect monetary policy, then, the little noise in the markets won't really matter. I mean, you want to have the best edge you can in these markets. So, the more edge you have, I'm not saying that's gonna help you win every trade, but it's gonna make you win more than you lose. Um, so yeah. And like I said, it comes down to risk management too, man. You want to make your winners bigger than your losers. So, I mean, those losses you take, take them, but, have your wins too. And don't let your emotions get the best of you. Guess on gold right here, you can maybe look for a break of the high setup as well. Like somewhere in there, my red line. Now that I'm looking at it more, maybe like a little break of high setup right here on that red line. What is that, 2091? But, yeah, so we got a whole little area right here. That's a fat ass zone though, so I'll probably say like right here somewhere. Yeah, like right there somewhere, somewhere like that. So we'll see, man. Other than that, shit, like I said, I have a great trading week, and we'll tap back in. I'm gonna start doing more of these. It's good for me. It's good for y'all. It's nice to like see what I see, like later on. Look at that shit. So, oh, all right, YouTube. I'll let y'all.